Hey everyone, this is TUK. Welcome back to the channel. Yesterday, the entirety of Battle Style set got revealed. So in this video, I'll just be talking about the new V and VMAX card revealed and the two important reprints we got in this set. Let's get to it. Okay, so starting off with Flapple V, grass type Pokemon, 190 hit points, a basic Pokemon with 2 attacks. The first attack for Grass Energy, Sour Saliva, 20 damage. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon attack costs 2 colorless more. This attack is really nice. I think it's slowing things down for the heavy cost attack decks or the 3 cost attack decks like Zacian, ADP and stuff like that. The second attack is Wing Attack for 120 damage for Grass and 2 colorless. Yeah, let's just get moved to the VMAX. So, Flabble VMAX, a grass type Pokemon, 320 hit points, 1 attack, and that is G-Max Roll, grass and 2 colorless, 250 minus damage. I don't like those minus attacks, but let's see what it does. This attack does 10 less damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So the further in the battle, the less powerful it gets. I guess it's want to be used with the Shirley supporter from the set, but I don't know, like there's no good way to move energy in grass like in other types, so I don't know. But we will see, it's not a bad attack by any means. The next Pokemon here is Stoutland V. There's no VMAX. So Stoutland V is a colorless basic Pokemon, 110 hit points with 2 attacks. First attack is Second Bite for 40 damage, 3 colorless energy. If the defending Pokemon is a basic Pokemon and it's knocked out by damage from this attack, you take extra prize. The second attack is Wild Tackle for 4 colorless energy, 200 damage. This Pokemon does 30 damage to itself. Next, let's talk about Necrozma. Psychic Pokemon, basic, 220 hit points, 2 attack, Prism Ray for 1 psychic energy, does 20 damage. This attack does 20 damage for 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon as well. The second attack is Special Laser for 100 plus damage for 2 psychic and a colorless energy. If this Pokemon has any special energy attached to it, there's 120 more damage, 240. It reminds me of the Necrozma from the theme deck from last year, so I think this is not bad a card. Yeah, like this is can be paired with that card and do like special deck for it. Next, let's talk about really, in my opinion, a good line, and that is Corviknight V. Corviknight V, a metal Pokemon with 210 hit points, basic Pokemon with 2 attacks. First attack for 1 metal, Clutch. The defending Pokemon can't retreat. I don't know, it's not really doing any kind of damage, so I don't know how viable this will be. Okay, second attack, Sky Hurricane for 2 metal and a colorless. Does 190 damage. This Pokemon can't use Sky Hurricane next turn, but of course you can go out with this with the switch card or stuff like that. But 190 damage, you will not play this for 190 damage because Zacian does this better. Next, let's talk about the VMAX. Corviknight VMAX, in my opinion, is a good thing. We will see now. Now, it's a metal Pokemon with 320 hit points. The ability is Luster Body. Prevent all effects of your opponent's ability done to this Pokemon. All effects including damage. So that's really good. So if your opponent has like an effect that spreads damage or something, this card is immune from it, which is really good. Next, the G-Max Hurricane for 2 metal and a colorless does a 240 damage. This Pokemon can't use this attack again. It's a normal attack, does 240 damage like Zacian does better. But what's good about this card, in my opinion, is the retreat cost. It has a 0 retreat cost for a VMAX. That's so good. Like that's, in my opinion, a really good mobility. Next, we have cards revealed a couple of days ago, so let's talk about them. Kricketune V. I'll put the text on the screen. But in my opinion, this card is way inferior, in my opinion, than Oranguru from Sun and Moon. It's not a bad effect by any means, but it's like way inferior to Oranguru, and that Oranguru was just a regular Pokemon, not a V, not a GX. So I don't know. Next one is Victini. Talking about Victini and Victini VMAX, I'll put them in the screen, the text on the screen. They are good cards. The Victini VMAX could see a play. It's not a bad card at all. So they are both good cards, in my opinion. A good addition to the fire decks. Next, let's talk about Taboo Coco V and the VMAX. We already have a Taboo Coco and it's played a lot. This Taboo Coco is good, but my problem with this Taboo Coco only is that has a retreat cost. The Taboo Coco V that we have currently in the standard format doesn't have retreat cost, and I think that's really good. The extra free switch is always good. So yeah, but this Taboo Coco V really has a good second attack. For each energy attached to all of your opponent Pokemon, you do extra 40 damage. This could be really good. So for Taboo Coco VMAX, it's a good card. Next, and the last one here is Mimikyu V. I think Mimikyu V has a really good ability, like shadow dropping from your hand and play it. I think this is a really good card. Next, let's talk about these two reprints. They are Level Ball and Energy Recycler. In my opinion, these are two good reprints. Level Ball especially, I really love this card for setup decks. I love stage 2 decks. So having this card back to the format, it was so missed during the Sun and Moon era. So this is so welcome to get a reprint. So yeah, these two are really good reprints. I'm really happy for the reprints in this set. Lastly, I'll talk about something really good I think they are doing. Like I talked in a video that they are bringing back the special art, full arts. So they are continuing that with the regular Pokemon from what we see, I think. And there's two special art revealed. Both are gorgeous. One for Tyranitar V and one for Empoleon V, because these two don't have VMAXs in this set. This is really amazing. I like these two cards so much. The art is so good. I guess that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.